Hey guys, it's Kelsey. This week we're talking about dealing with depression. I'm a very depressed person. I have been since probably 12 years old. Because 11 and 12 years old, my life started going downhill and I started realizing how fucked up the world is and how messed up my family can be. Mainly trying to deal with it. I'll tell you part of my story with it. I am a self-harmer. I'm trying my best to recover. I am now a couple months clean. Trying my best. My boyfriend's been helping a lot. Austin from this channel, Bear, has been helping me. Dalton, he's helped me a bit too, and they both know how my story goes and they know what I went through, and Cameron, probably my boyfriend, knows a lot more. Dealing with it, you mainly have to surround yourself around positive. Find friends that you know that will be there and will stick with it. And I know it's kind of hard to find people these days that are like that, because there's a lot of fake people out there, and trust me, I know a few. My story mainly goes on, I've been diagnosed with depression. I have anxiety. I have very, very bad anger issues. It's gotten to the point where I've busted my hand and knuckles about over 40 times, probably more than that. Holes in the wall. I mean, I don't look like that type of girl, but I mainly keep to myself at times. Anxiety. I do have ADHD, weird, and insomnia. I seem like a very upbeat kind of girl is what most people tell me. Most people tell me I'm kind of one of those girls that are just like always happy, and I'm like, you gotta know what's underneath first. Because I've been having a fake smile and laugh for as long as I can remember. And I never seem to be able to get to the point where I can, sorry, this music's being gay. But positive energy is probably one of the best things you can have. How to deal with it. I'm gonna go ahead and say self-harming is not the way to go. It's not gonna make your problems disappear. It's just gonna make your life a lot worse. It's not gonna help you at all. And it's just gonna leave marks on your body with memories that you don't want to remember. I got out alive, but I have scars I'll never forget. And they're everywhere. I don't know if you can really tell, there's a few. You can't see a lot, but I have a lot on my arm, my sides, my shoulders, well, right here, my thighs, my stomach. I'm a smoker. I've been smoking since I was probably 12. Cigarettes, yeah, that's what I've been smoking, not weed, cigarettes. I mean, I've tried it, but and I still am. I've been trying my best to stop. It's not easy, but I can tell you some things you don't want to do when you try to cope with depression is going to drugs, alcohol, self-harming, burning, using anything you can do to hurt yourself. It doesn't help, it makes it worse. And it's a hard thing to recover from, and it can be addictive. Self-harming is addictive. Because most people think they can't get through it without doing it. It's a lot to deal with, it is. I'm sorry, guys. It's kind of a hard topic for me to talk about. I know many different people that are in some things like that. All of my friends are either alcoholics, druggies. Sorry, my ears are irritating me. Self-harmers, suicide. Ash Hefner, I can't say his last name. Transgender took their life about February 26th, 2015, about a month or so ago. 2 months, I should say. One of the best friends I've had, and the fact that bullying had led him to it. It tears me apart. She was just the most amazing person I knew before anything. The only person I knew that wasn't really a fake. I'm trying my hardest to hold this back. I actually saw a friend of mine, a really good friend of mine. He's actually my ex-boyfriend. The one I thought I was going to marry until the boyfriend I'm with now. I saw him kill himself. I saw him take a gun to his head. No, I didn't stand there and watch. I ran after him to stop him. The way I've been able to deal with depression is really, I find who my real friends are. I mainly hang out with my boyfriend, my friend Cassandra, and her boyfriend Jake. Because they're the only people I really know. Sorry about that. I haven't really betrayed my trust. Self-harming, drinking, drugs, none of that is gonna fix it. Cigarettes, nothing. It just turns into an ugly addiction you can't get rid of. I miss my uncle to death. He got caught for possession of cocaine. He's in jail. I haven't seen him in 4 years and it's killing me. 3, I should say. My cousin, who means the world to me, she's going down the wrong path of drinking. My aunt is in the hospital from cirrhosis of the liver, years of drinking, body's been filled up with lungs. She's on hospice because she can no longer live on her own. We almost lost her about 2 weeks ago. She is my absolute world. I wouldn't mention a lot more I've been through, but some things I cannot talk about at this point. I am very sorry, guys. I apologize for crying. It's kind of a hard topic. I know most of your parents are going to think this is a phase. You'll get over it. It is not a phase. You gotta find someone that understands you. You gotta find help. I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean help so you can be happy and you can live a healthy life. going to something like drugs is not gonna help you. Smoking, nothing, cutting, don't do what I did. Cutting, smoking, it's addictive, don't do it. It's just something you cannot get rid of, and it is something that is horrible for the rest of your life. Positive energy is what you need. You need to find people that care. Find someone who understands you and will be there through it all and will not leave you when it gets tough. And I've told you on my Instagram, if you really, it's silent.voice_. If you really need to talk to someone, DM me. I will be happy to talk to y'all and help as much as I can, because that's what I do. I can't stand seeing someone go through something I've been dealing with, and I go through, yeah, I am suicidal. I was for a while, but I'm not as much anymore. Honestly, I'm not. I've been a lot happier in my life. I haven't smoked in a long time, since my parents found out at least, and not a few months clean. I've been a while clean, sort of. I've been a lot happier. Yeah, depression does hit you sometimes. It does creep up on you, and like those days and nights you'll feel depressed. You just want to do something. But it's not something you need to try and do something to take it away, because it's not that easy. I wish I knew that, but I didn't. If music gets you through it, I'm not gonna say find music that's like all the way happy, and because that makes you feel worse half the time. Find music that describes how you feel. Find music that will have a meaning to it, is what I do. Sometimes when I'm actually hyper and happy, because ADHD, and just days I feel better, I'll listen to some crazy happy music, just because I can. And cherish the moments you have with people you love, and cherish the happy times, because I'll promise you it gets you through a lot. If I didn't have my boyfriend, or I didn't become friends with Austin, or Cassandra, or Dalton, or Miranda. I recently met her. She's absolutely gorgeous and amazing. Austin and Dalton's friend, of course, by the way, guys, she's mine. I love her to death already. And if I didn't find these people, I think, honestly, I wouldn't know what to do with my life right now. That is the complete truth. Because my boyfriend's from Colorado. Moved down here about 8th grade, which was about a year ago. Year or two ago. Austin, Dalton, and Miranda live in Texas. I live in North Carolina. So it's 3 friends that all live near each other, and I'm left out of the circle. Woohoo. I'm just kidding. I love y'all, but... And my friend Cassandra and I, if I didn't switch schools in, I think, kindergarten, we would have never became friends. And if Cassandra never found her boyfriend, Jake, and started dating him, I would never have met him. Because Jake apparently lives right down the street from me, and I didn't find out about a couple months ago. Year ago, I take that back. So, I mean, I wouldn't, if I had never met them, I would never know what my life would be like. And that's the truth, because I just told you where they all are. And I mean, if my boyfriend never moved down here, I would have never been in love again. Never met anyone like him before. He's my absolute world. And I never thought someone could love someone like me. Because, I mean, I've been very insecure. I've never liked how I looked. I've never liked who I was. But I mean, I think you don't need a boyfriend or girlfriend to be happy at times. Because my friends started helping a lot before I met him. I think friends are the real key. Family that understands. And I know that some of you have really tough families. I understand. Find someone in the family that you know you can trust. That would, for me, be my two cousins, Catherine and Taylor. And Taylor, he's another story. And friends, find someone that's been there the whole time that you know hasn't betrayed. Dealing with depression. It's a hard topic, guys, it really is. And you could tell for me, I cried. It's a hard topic for me to deal with. But have good times in your life. Don't just sit in your room all the time. Go out and have fun. Go skateboarding. Go climb a tree. I don't know. Just do something that you know you'll like to do, and that's something that you can depend on. I've been through it all and seen it all. Trust me. And Austin and Dalton, Miranda, and my boyfriend knows that. And I'm very sure they have too. My boyfriend's been through things I never thought any human being would go through. But y'all have to cherish those moments. Do not sit in your room. Do not think about any of those things. Cutting, depression, alcohol, drugs, cigarettes. Don't do it, guys. And I'm not just saying that to be like, oh, you shouldn't do it because it's bad for you. Don't do it because it's addictive and it hurts you. And I gave you examples why. My Aunt Laura, she has a terminal illness, and I didn't know her about till I was 10 or 12 years old, and I'm 15. She lost 8 years with our family, and it tears me apart to think of it. So honestly, guys, and I lost my Nana, who was my world, to lung cancer from smoking and drugs like cocaine. I haven't seen my uncle who's in jail for it. There's friends on meth that died that I had, and heroin, and even acid, because of what it does to you. Honestly, I've been in the hospital before for many different reasons. I just want you guys to be safe, and I love you guys. I love all you guys. And just positive energy. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and stop it, guys. It's already 18 minutes. I'm sorry for crying, but dealing with depression, be happy. Not as in happy as in put that fake smile on and get out there. Because most of the time, you have those days where you're just like, I can't get through this today. I am depressed. I am tired. Sometimes you do have to put that fake smile on because you don't want to deal with people asking you what's wrong because you don't want to explain it. I can understand that. I do it all the time. I'm not going to tell you I'm happy all the time because I'm not. I still deal with depression. It takes a long time to get rid of it. My mom still deals with it. She's in her 50s. Y'all have to understand getting around those positive people, positive energy, and if there is an issue you're dealing with as an abuse or anything, tell someone, please, because I've been in abuse places before. I've been in a relationship like it, please tell someone. You are not worth getting hurt. You are worth more than you think. You're all beautiful, and I love all of you. Y'all are okay, I promise. Find someone that understands. Music, anything. If hanging upside down helps, do it. Jumping, no, I take that back. I was gonna say jumping out a window if it's a very low window. That works. High, no, you better stay your ass inside. I love y'all. Just be safe, okay?